Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Champions of Krynn Remastered. We are testing through, I think we're on part 4 of this playtest. Let's go back into Gargith. Hey Zomble and Duncan, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Dragonlance scam. Is that a scam about the Dragonlance, or is that a scam about the Dragonlance universe? Okay, let's magic missile the cleric. A scam that we know the Dragonlance was stolen. Ah, gotcha. Indeed. I forgot to get the flasks of oil, dang it. I did find out the rod that I found was truly a hoopak. Hoopak +2, so I got that fixed. So blind Jimmy Hoopak can now use his +2. Man, our carrying capacity is so low right now. Need some strength boosts. Actually, he's a fighter, right? Fighter mage. Looks like I didn't get him a melee weapon though. Everybody's overloaded. I need to go stop at the vault. Guards attack. Okay. I do want to do a fireball here. I feel like these elvish rogues might be able to cast though. I think I'm gonna do a stinking cloud. Now we can do a fireball. destroyed his banded mail. Destroyed our shield. I don't think we need to cast anything else. Let's move you up here. Please in panic. Hey, Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It says D&D for lunch. Sounds like it's going to be a good day. Glad to hear it. Doing okay, Bo. How about you? You're doing well. Glad to hear that. Hey, Lockpick, welcome in. How are you doing? Wild magic enjoyers, rise up, he says. Okay, so we lost the shield on Hom. Let's get one of those. Anything else useful here? Okay, let's get out of here. Hom regenerated. Okay, we're buying up a bunch of flasks of oil. I gotta figure out a way to get rid of some more weight. Oh man. Not good. Bo says it's been a bit of a heat wave here in Calgary. I guess it's training from my time in the US. Oh yeah. And when is that day? Do you know? Do you know when it happens? Oh, is this magic? Yeah, this is the magic chainmail. About 3 weeks. That's right around the corner. We'll have an extra shield. Okay. And Tim, it's got the 16 flasks of oil. Jimmy with his +2 hoopak. It's got 16 strength. Let's try 8. Yeah, that lowered his movement. It's still 6. Go to the vault. Movement of 2. Oh, it's so bad. In panic mode to close up stuff here. Oh, I bet. Gosh, that's got to be rough. And is it for work? Oh, is that why you have to go? Can I have iced coffee, pumpkin spice, lockpick says. So I cast a fireball. Let's get 2 of those. Oh, dang it. No, I don't want that. 3 magic missiles. 2 fireballs. I don't remember what's coming up. Considering getting resist cold and resist fire. Yeah, let's get rid of these chants. Oh, this cleric doesn't have resist cold and resist fire. Let's get a snake charm. Protection from evil. We'll get that. Work and study for your partner. Ah, okay. You're a tag along. Gotcha. So you're still able to do your work from there then? You preferred cold lockpick? Oh, why did I do that? I should have turned him dead. You're a full-time. Oh, you're a full-time YouTuber now. Wow. Congratulations, Bo. I did not know that. Your own academic type research is more contractual, so you're just taking a break on that until you're back here. Wow, cool. That's awesome news. Tech guy Bo's in the house. You now rely on people clicking your videos to not to not starve. I hear you. That's really cool. How long you been doing that full time then? That explains how you're able to actually crank out so many videos. Sounds I'm like, man, how in the world are you doing that? That was overkill. Step 1, don't sleep. Step 2, go full time. Step 3, sleep even less somehow. uh, Duncan has found the secret door to the north. Draconians pour through the door. Capex. Capex unaffected. We'll see if I got the pool of acid right. I haven't tested that yet. So chances are it's not going to work properly. Yeah, didn't. Let's see here. I can't tell what line it failed on. That's okay. I think it was when trying to find the graphic to draw. I can do a magic missile. Lockpick says iced pumpkin spice can help with the negative effects of sleep loss. Yeah, it's still using up our attack. Then it acts like you have another attack. Oh, we gotta chase him down. 18, that's too far, I think, for magic missile. Even a hoop pack can't reach that far. Oh, it still thinks he's there. Okay, good. Perfect. Fix that offline. Let me make a note. Those are called K-Packs. Let me save it. I'm going to put a breakpoint for the next time we fight those. K-Pack. They're supposed to turn into a pool of acid. Let me make sure I got the file there. Tile 11 custom. That's why I don't have the file there. Okay, let me put that in there. Explains it. Where did I put it? Duncan says you need to fight a certain battle in the town so you can get some ogre gauntlets. Ooh, I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Well, I know I have this somewhere, but I can't find it. Where the heck did I put it? Well, I'll have to find that offline, I guess. I'm missing the acid pool graphic. And I know I created it because I remember doing it. I can't find where I put it. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, Duncan's right. Let me go back out. Here? Officers are studying plans spread out on a table. One demands to know what unit you're from. We're just going to straight up attack. Uh-oh. These guys are invisible. Stinking cloud. That guy's on fire inside the cloud. He's having a bad day. So can't see him. Hey, Sundog, welcome in. How are you doing? Still Ron lurking? Another quick thank you for all the work you're doing with the Gold Box games. Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for letting me know. I'm glad that you're enjoying them. I appreciate when someone stops by and lets me know that they were lurking. Always good to know that they're getting some entertainment. That was a good amount of money. There's the gauntlets. This is what Duncan was talking about. Okay, so this is going on Tim, I think. Oh yeah, now we can carry some weight. Ooh, plate mail. That's an upgrade. So the Minotaur can't wear it. Let's give this to... Let's give it to Duncan, I think. Wait a minute, is that magic plate mail? Movement's 12. It is. That's +1 plate mail. Chainmail +1. Let's give to Crimson. That'll give him a little more movement. Is any of the rest of this magical? Let's find out. No, there is a trident. Let's go ahead and pick that up in case we get that proficiency. You find a map. Journal entry 23. Okay. Let's go back to town and get Tim leveled up. Magic missile. Okay, so Blind Jimmy is a real cleric. I'm gonna get rid of aid. I want to get some resist fire. Get 2 resist fire on 1 whole person. Yeah, and let's get this stuff I need. Playmail +1. Gauntlets overpower. Level 5 magic user. Alright, now we get a 3rd level spell. Man, such a big variety here. Mm. Monster summoning. Take the hands have found a secret door. You're attacked by minions of Takaisis. Elvish killers. You resisted. Took our weapon. Pick up the halberd again. Secret door. This room is heavily guarded. The doors leading out are open, and a party of draconians slip inside. You overhear one of them say, "Let's go see Murtani." Guards attack. 3 items destroyed. Oh, it kind of interrupted our casting. We didn't get the full effect. So I fixed that K-Pack acid pool. Oh, it's the fake K-Pack. Yeah, that guy's gonna die to burning oil. Okay, there's still a Baz somewhere. There it is. Okay. Nothing there. Used up a lot of spells. Rudely interrupted. You have entered Gargoth Keep. Guards spot you and attack. Dang it, more K-Packs. I think I'm going to try to fix this now. because I keep running across them. All right, let's see here. Gosh, where did I put that? I think what I'll do temporarily, until I can find the file, I'll just make it show up as something else. Let's see. Oh, there. Okay. I think I found it. CPIC 78. Let's make sure that's the right one. Yep. Okay, cool. That might fix it right there. Next time we kill a CPIC, we'll find out. He's got a hand axe. Far away. 11. Fireball time. There we go. Melts into a pool of acid. And this one resisted. Now we'll test and see if the acid actually hurts you. Oh, he got some of his money destroyed walking into the acid. Cleric scroll with 1 spell is destroyed. Walking into the acid. Okay, it worked. uh, I think, is there any left? No. Oh, Dick Danza's ready for a level up. Let's see, Han lost his long sword, I think, and Duncan lost the halberd. Bo says, bumbling fool, who drops money into acid? Let me see if I can go backwards. Okay, good, we can. Let's go get Dick Danza's level up here. Cards. We have disturbing news. Evil forces have discovered the tomb of Sir Dargard. He related the legend and he recorded journal entry 18. Tale of Sir Dargard. In the past, a faithful knight of the Rose named Sir Dargard gained an item which gave him great fighting prowess. He was a scourge of the evil armies until his entire company was poisoned at a feast. The company was buried along with Sir Dargard. That's a typo. Dargard. I actually copied and pasted some of this from a site online. There's all kinds of typos in it. Typo. Dargard. Should be Sir. Great device and lands later over. That's wrong too. Overrun. There's probably so many typos in that. Cronies have attempted to penetrate the tomb again, perhaps with sufficient strength to succeed. It's time for a truly noble knight to go and ask the artifact be passed on to guard forces of today. On a side note, you'll be happy to know that Caramon has contacted our elite units in Solamnia. Council of Knights themselves will lead them into tomb. The tomb is northwest. Okay. Not going to do that yet. Bo says he is Dargard since he was stupid enough to eat poison. He's Dur. Okay, Dick Danza, here we go. Level 7, Red Wizard of High. Ooh, it's 4th level spell time. So here's what the Red Wizard can get. Dimension Door, Fear, Fire Shield, Ice Storm, Bestow Curse, Stone Skin, Monster Summoning 2, Wall of Fire, Plant Growth, Wall of Ice, Leomund's Secure Shelter, Extension 1, and Rary's Mnemonic Enhancer. Trying to think of what we're going to be fighting. Duncan says you can't do the tomb. A knight is required to pass test. Yeah, I made it where you can't even go in there. I won't let you. Unless you have a knight, it won't even let you get in. What was the last one? Rary's Mnemonic Enhancer. If we view page 78, Player's Handbook, altered for game purposes. By means of this spell, the magic user, which there's a typo there, is able to memorize or retain the memory of three additional spell levels, i.e. spell levels of the first level, or 1 first and 1 second, or third level spell. The magic user can elect to immediately memorize additional spells at memorization time by means of the enhancer. So basically, you can trade this 4th spell level slot for either more 1st, 2nd, or 3rd level spells. So we'll be fighting a lot of I don't think anything that we'd fight would be immune to fire, so I'm tempted to get Wall of Fire. Wall of Ice can be essentially an ice storm or a real wall of ice. If you do a horizontal, it falls to the ground, and it's like an ice storm. But that doesn't work on most undead. Monster summoning 2 is always an option. Probably get ogres or bugbears. I think it might be bugbears. Or gnolls. Yeah, Magic, the Magic user. I got that one noted that I need to fix. Yeah, let's go with Wildfire. Save. So let's go test trying to get into the tomb. Enter ancient tomb? Yes. The giant stone blocking the entrance to the tomb won't budge. So that's what happens if you don't have a knight. I don't even let you get into the area. Otherwise you could get in and do some pass wall trickery without a knight. Let's try to get rid of these zombies out of our way. Okay, back in here. This is a barracks. Soldiers and spellcasters mill about. They spot you. There is a yell for quiet. Deadly hush falls over the room. Fighter approaches and demands to know what you're doing there. Bluff, attack, or leave. Attack. Okay, we got a few invisible. Ooh, tried to charm. I'm glad that failed. He did do it on our elf, which has a very high charm resistance. 90%. Wall of fire. Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing? That guy doesn't want to move. He knows he's gonna get burned every time he moves. Use up all my flasks. Yeah, I did. Oh, that guy's fleeing. Range of 19. That's going to be hard to hit. 8. That's better. Let's see if any of this is magical. Nope. Hmm. Group of humans are bashing each other. They turn toward you and grin in anticipation of a particularly enjoyable session. Sever says, my streak! It was only 3 streams, but still. Yeah. Now that I'm retired and my timing's really weird, Sever is probably going to be messed up all the time. But always good to see you. Glad you can make it. Uh, they're all too high level. Doesn't work on any of them. Okay, who do we want to keep busy? This guy. You've been doing some Baldur's Gate 3 offline? Your character drank a foe under the table with a little help from on high. Oh, cool. When you say a little help on high, did you actually pray to a god to help with that? So many enemies with 1 hit point. You could have the character pray before she drank, which gives her the advantage of her saving throw. Roll 2d20 and take the higher roll. Ah, okay. Cool. It's a roll scam. Ooh. He just tried to command our dwarf. Thank goodness that didn't work. Darts, no penetration. He's got some heavy armor. Dang. Let's use our wand. Finish this guy. We're having a hard time hitting him. Let's get a little help up here. Sever says it reminded me of the drinking game in Icewind Dale 2, where a cleric of Wilmatter could use a constitution bonus power to boost their con and win. It's a con check on that. Oh, these guys. Fighter takes a nap. There we go. Killed him. Okay, fix. That's a lot of spells there. Hey Helga, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Champions of Cringe. Are you not a fan? Dark form is hunched over a table, scanning a manuscript. In the background, other shapes appear to be asleep. Attack. Okay, he's 11. I should be able to reach him. No spell for you. Person. Space in northwest. Left. He surrendered. Ooh, Blind Jimmy's ready for a level up. What is it? What is it? He'll be his cleric. Level 6 will still only get level 3 spells, so I'm not that excited about going out for that. Although we are right by the entrance. Let's go do it. I could get some more flasks of oil. Guards, go away. We intercepted this message. You will find it interesting. Hand you the message, Neuron 362. Message from assassins. The paper reads, we have contacted a traitor at the Renegade Ogre's base. We can slip in unobserved and slay the renegade leaders. If we are not successful, beware. Our spy tells us that the renegades might try to ally. Looks like there's 2 spaces there. Aid. Ally with the forces of good. Their knowledge of Krynn makes them dangerous. Sir Carl then speaks. The Solamnic cavalry is already on the march. It will not be too long until these first units have... we missed the last text there. You're doing an impressive job. Missed last section of the... The base is to the northeast. Okay. Flying Jimmy. Helga says, have you found the legendary Goatman's dragon pants yet? No. We have not. Okay, we do get a proficiency. It's a cleric thief. I'm gonna do quarterstaff in case I find a good magic staff. Another third level spell. Skip prayer. Back to the keep. I think this is an exit. I don't want to go here. I think I need to go this direction. Yeah. Stairs going up. Okay. Prisoner lies in rotting filth on the floor. Journal entry 42. Prisoner is extremely weak. He barely croaks out some broken phrases. The Castellan is alive. He's being held here on the floor. An arak, silver eggs, black dragons, book. He grabs your arms and dies. So many typos with this. Copy text. Yes, he's a kender. Cleric thief is a kender. Half orcs can only be cleric assassins. There's no cleric thief for half orc. He's a kender. This is the Kinderayer. Blind Jimmy Hoopak. You'll have to ask Duncan what that means. Just go upstairs, or I guess we'll check out the rest of these rooms before I do that. Secret room, but there's nothing in there. You find a man who immediately shrinks against the back wall. Seeing that you are not what he expected, he tentatively offers greetings. He introduced himself as former keeper of the Citadel. Journal entry 36. Thank Paladine you're here. They've taken everything. It's a typo too. They've take everything. My poor family, my friends and retainers gone. He breaks down. After a while, he looks up in anguish and says, There's and Arik. That should be Anne. Who seems to be in charge. He's had his minions scouring the keep. He's looking for my dragon lance. He'll never find it. It's hidden. It's hidden very well. Nobody can find it. But I'll tell you, yes, I'll tell you. You're from Caramon? Of course, of course. Look on the 6th story. As you come up the stairs, you will see a door directly ahead of you. The wall to the left of that door is a secret door in it. The dragon lance is in there. He looks around in fear. Where are they? Where? They were here. I saw them, my little ones. Where are they? I must go, I must. I will slip out down the stairs. Goodbye, goodbye. Get the lance. Castilian leaves. Stairs going up. Okay. Monsters attack. Ooh, ghouls. Ah. Duncan's paralyzed. Let's move here to potentially take another blow. Yeah, this isn't good. Stinking Cloud won't work on these, but we can do it on clerics. Okay. I need to turn those and potentially destroy them. Let's see if I have any scrolls. I might use a scroll here, actually. I think I might bolt these. This is bad. So at least prevent Duncan from dying. Okay. No penetration. Helga says you should kill them with a whip. That's how you get goulash. Goulash. I get it. Okay, we saved Duncan. Cool got away, that's good. We don't want Ham going in there. His armor class is too bad. Success. Crimson. That was a rough fight. Got a bonus spell. Let's get an extra wall of fire. Thanks to the Krynn moons. Hey, Ham, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Says, yeah, don't send me into the darkness, please. Was watching already for a bit, but just browsing the Discord messages that you had to respond to. Gotcha. This room is filled with bodies of exhumed dead. To your horror, some of the bodies begin to slowly rise. Leave. I don't think I want to go in there. But, oh yeah, here we can go up these stairs. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. You interrupt some fighters intent on a dice game. Attack. Hey, Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing? Jimmy's been lurking too, evidently. Okay, what do we got? Not the best positioning for a wall of fire. We can hit some. Jimmy was one of them. Jimmy has notifications for certain scam channels on the Discord. That's funny. Jimmy says, looks like I may have some new customers at Jimmy's House of Loaded Dice. Yes, these guys definitely use your loaded dice. For sure. Hey, Kipper, welcome in. How are you doing? Says, I hear there's lightning troubles. Lightning troubles? No, we used lightning to save us. We had the ghouls paralyzed Duncan, and we had to save him. So we blasted down ghouls with lightning to our success. Nothing good there. Ah, we found treasure. You notice that the dice are loaded. There we go. Ham says, see, we do not even mention names, and DFortae already knows who we're talking about. Oh, thanks for giving Kipper the shout out. We lost our bonus spell. You're on the treadmill at the gym? Oh, wow. Wait a minute. My precious ghouls, Kiffer says. Jimmy says, my customers, they still owed me money. Evidently, I went the wrong way. Where's the stairs? There they are. No, that's where I came from. There we go. Capacs are standing guard at the door to the south. They look up at you and prepare to attack. Okay, there's 4 of them. He resisted. Giver says, always get paid up front when an adventure is involved. True. Or at least get half down. Let's keep Han back. Doesn't have the best armor class, and these guys can paralyze. Jimmy says it's okay, those dice were cursed. Ham says normally you presume people are listening to music while working out in the gym. Not Kipper, he watches D4 stream. Yeah, I don't think that's very motivating to work out. Anything with my monotone voice, I'd put you to sleep. Fall asleep on the treadmill. There's a crude altar set up in the room. Gathered around it is a group of spellcasters making arcane signs and breathing whispered words of power. When you enter, a growl of frustration rises as the glow around the altar dies. The group turns toward you with murder in its eyes. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty big set of enemies. You block right there. Kiffer says I'm doing warm down stuff so I don't need to get amped. Says that would make a great picture, DFortae. Let's summon some monsters. Okay, he mirror imaged himself. Old person. Kiffer working out, sleeping in the gym. Yeah. Silence. No. At least I was out of range for this guy. Okay, let's get some Sturges out here. We got 5. That's pretty good. That guy's got 23 hit points. Get him first. Duncan says, if Ham dies, Jimmy already has a plan in place to sell his carcass to the local butchers. Some fresh Minotaur. He has the abattoir on speed dial, Jimmy says. All right, let's taunt. Only one got annoyed. Let's see if we can hit that guy. Nice. All right, let's get Duncan in here. Your mid-workout nap. Oh, he cast slow on us. Your mid-workout nap's important, Kipper. All right, I'm gonna get some hobgoblins out here. They can start shooting away. Get some snipers. Sturges losing their turn. Oh, they don't have any bows. Kind of weak hobgoblins did we just summon? He's probably not going to work on these. Level's too high. Oh, that one had a bow. There we go. They were holding out on us. Okay. What do we got up here? No, the character that got silenced wasn't the one casting. It was a different one. The other character was far enough away where he didn't get silenced. We can't get you in there. You're too big. Got a big bottleneck. Ooh, he casts darkness on us. Take care of that guy. Yeah, 15-foot radius didn't reach. Let's come up here where he was positioned. Ooh. Uh-oh. We got Dick Danza held. We need to take care of that. I think I have a dispel. So he's silenced, so he's not going to be able to dispel. Let's move him over here. He's silenced. Oh, he's in darkness. Hang on. Let's get out of the darkness. Okay. Yeah, this is the guy that's not silenced. He was out of range. Let's try to take down the mage. Oh, lost an image, mirror image. Yeah, that was a different character. I'll have to go back and look, Duncan, but there's two casters. So there's this guy he's the one that really cast. He was not silenced. And then this one was silenced, and this one was silenced. Jimmy was. And then this cleric was silenced. But the one that was casting was Tim. So I don't know if I can reach. I think I have anything ranged. Not going into the fire would potentially lose something. His hammer got destroyed. Pyrotechnics! He just blinded us by the fireworks. Because of the fire. Well done. The mage just completely blinded us. Holy moly. Yeah, now we can't see that. Who turned out the lights? Unable to target. Wow. We shouldn't really be able to see these either. I probably ought to program it where you can't see the tiles either. That would make it really hazardous. It'd take a little bit of work though. Let's see. Program. So can't see background tiles when blinded. Step into hazards. I made it where it hides the enemies, but I haven't made it where it hides all the tiles. So yeah, we're not even gonna be able to see that guy to take him down. He's right there. This blindness doesn't last long though. Just wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, the way silence works, Duncan, is if one of the characters walks away that got silenced and the others didn't get directly silenced, they don't get silenced anymore. So it's like sticks to the person that gets silenced. So if they move one tile out of the way, then the others won't be silenced anymore. You can actually cast it on an enemy that way. And if they come within another enemy, like in the next round, they'll actually, in that area, silence while they're in that position. It's kind of a weird effect. Blindness should start wearing off pretty soon here. There we go. Finally. Okay. So now we should be able to shoot him down with a staff sling. Upek. That was an interesting thing, though. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Definitely used pyrotechnics well. And then his mirror image is protecting. Finally. Sheesh. That was a long battle. 3,400. Ooh, some scrolls. Okay, let's detect magic here. 2 scrolls. Anything else worthwhile? No. Oh, we got a bunch of bonus spells here. 2. So let's get 2 walls of fire. Fireball, stinking cloud. Should I do identify or read magic? I don't know what kind of scrolls those are going to be. Let's try 1 read magic. Turn person. Nope. Detect magical person. And trying to think of what's coming up. I think I'm gonna stick with summon insects. It's just so good for disabling the enemies. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so this was ooh, maze. 8th level maze spell. Blank and invisibility, those are great too. It's a red scroll. And then this other scroll is either going to be white, black, or probably cleric or illusionist, since I can't see it. It's okay. That maze may really come in handy. So confused. Maybe I do have to go. I've been up here. No stairs. Maybe I have to go into the ghoul area. Oh, here we go. No, I found it. Okay. So that's going up. This is going down. Yeah, here we go. Now this is the magic room. This is what the Castilian told us about. Treasure room's nearly empty. Most of the weapons are gone, including the dragon lance. Rummaging around, you find a few items. A sword and a long sword. I might spend the time to ID this. Failed. Okay, let's get a few identifiers. Since we can rest here safely when we get everything identified. You moved Crimson in range of Jimmy, who was silenced. Oh, okay. Well, I'll watch the video and see what happens there. Yeah, it could be clipped, yep. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's the cursed sword. I'm glad I did not equip that. Two-handed sword plus 2 berserking. Rest for a bit. Failed, failed, failed. That's a really, really bad effect. Longsword plus 4 versus reptiles. Okay. That's going on Hom. And I think that was all I found. Let's go ahead and ID this scroll too. Okay, it's a white scroll. Well, our regular magic user should be able to use that. So that is Tim. Suggestion, enchant an item, and Dromage's instant summons. Wow. Cool. We'll keep that handy. Let's get back our real spells. Perfect. Kipper says there should be a reverse of silence called loudness, which makes people unable to be quiet. Yeah. Yeah, we do have an enchant item. We can recharge some wands with that. Ham says, Jimmy, does Kiffer just now suggest a jibber jabber Kiffer emote? Instant summon? We're all going to court? Yeah, that would be funny. Thou art summoned to court. Uh-oh. You break into a room filled with draconians and humans packing up copper dragon eggs for transport. You see Murtani carrying the dragon lance, standing to the east. Suddenly, he breaks for a staircase southern end of the room. His minions turn to prevent you from capturing him. Okay, here we go. This is perfect for Wall of Fire if I can get it off before they start attacking me. Thanks for the 30 bits there, Hom. Loudness. Looks indeed pretty good. Yeah, that is good. Begins casting. He did 8 on himself. Okay, what we're going to do here is summon some hobgoblins. Because they're going to shoot as we make a wall of fire. Well, that one's doomed. Unaffected, unaffected, unaffected. Jimmy says we had a TV show in the 80s called Sledgehammer. Oh yeah, I remember that show. It was a good one. It was a police action comedy that was over the top and ridiculous. The main character didn't have a silencer on his gun. He had a loudener, which made his gun make more noise. I forgot about that. Yeah, that show was great. It was a real show, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny. He was always getting in trouble. His boss was always ticked off. That guy's held in the fire. That's a pretty bad situation for him. Don't walk into the fire, hobgoblins. Hey, Spider Moi and Raiders, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for giving Spider Moi the shout out. It's a plushy raid. So Spider Moi is from Finland. He does lots of retro gaming. Very, very entertaining. He does a lot of Commodore 64, Amiga, a lot of retro computer systems. Very entertaining guy, very funny. Dry sense of humor. Highly recommend checking him out. I am doing a remaster of Champions of Krynn. I'm about ready to release this in probably a couple weeks. So I'm doing some last minute testing on it. But thanks again, Spider Moi, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Kiffer followed. Yep. Good, good. Yep, he's from Finland. I've been following him a long time. Gosh, I don't know how many years now. Let's see here. Many, many, many years. That's right. I want to say like probably At least 5, maybe? And now that I'm retired officially, I can actually get more time to watch. Tom says old enough to see retro is not retro because you grew up with it. Yeah, that's right. Not retro to us, is it? Thank you. Thank you, Spider-Man. Yeah, when I say retire, I work on my own stuff a lot. So it just gives me more time to work on my own stuff. But I retired from my full-time job. Kipper says 5 long years learning to stream for Lanigan's Ball. I do not know what that means. I'm out of the loop on that. Oh, did you see that? 23 damage from that magic missile. The Krynn moons are aligned. His effective level, I think, is higher. That's what happens when all the moons start to align. Increases the power of your spells. So what were you streaming, Spider-Man? If you're still in here. We are not crossing. Let's see if it tells us. Yeah, look at this. +2 effective levels due to the Krynn moons. +3 spells due to the moons, and -2 to saving throws. Nice. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga on the Game Boy Advance. Wow. Is it good? Giver says, oh, it's a song reference. It doesn't really match up. I'm just free associating. Ah, okay. Gotcha. It's a great and fun game. Cool. I know you play some stinkers for us sometimes, Spider-Man. That's why I was asking. Duncan needs his halberd back. Spider-Man will endure some bad games for the viewership. Murtani laughs at you from the top of the circular staircase. He carries the dragon lance. His troops salute him as a guttural growl as he turns to leave. They attack. Stinking cloud. Cringe every time they hit. Wow, it didn't work on any of them. Mom says, I also see a ZX Specky lurking. Must be Fred. Tom's in the know. I know the Spectrum, and people call it Specky. It's a really old console. The Z80, one of the best games for the Sinclair machine. Oh, the game you're talking about is called Fred? Called in America the Timex Sinclair. I never had one of those. I had an Atari 2600, ColecoVision, Intellivision, and NES. That was about it. Oh, I did have a Super Nintendo. Tom gets his longsword. Ah! Look at this. It didn't remove it. And now it duplicated. That's a bug that needs fixing. Oh, yeah. I know what caused it. Okay. It was because the icon didn't draw this. It removes from inventory. Yes, we'll go up. Two bonus spells. You don't mind another good sword. Yeah, we don't want to cheat though, do we? Giffer says, we had a Spectrum for a while. Dad sold it when I wasn't looking. Oh man, that's a bummer. You're heading for the sauna. Okay, Kiffer, we'll have a good sauna trip. Yeah, good. Hope you had a good workout. Okay, we gotta go upstairs. That was the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oh, go up. Up. K-Pax rushed down from the stairs. On the flee, yes. Up. Bertani is ordering his followers to hold you back. Up. You're at the top of the tower. Bertani has climbed onto the back of a large red dragon. He carries the dragon lance in triumph. Large black shapes drift down from above. Mertani orders them to attack. Okay. Don't breathe on us, please. Oh! He just cast a race on Tim, and one of Tim's scrolls just got ruined. He just Got one of his spells ruined off that scroll. We're gonna go left. Erase scam. That sure is okay. Ah, let's do darkness. They're really messing up. Don't think we can see. No. Coughing dragon. Um, okay, we did it. Go downstairs. Down. Down. Is it here? Here we go. It's kind of a pain that you have to manually walk out of here. Yes, we wish to leave. Our courier to the southern outpost has failed to report in. We have to relay them the information you've discovered. The base lies between Sanction and Naraka. Good luck. Okay. Let's go to the armory. Training hall. Level 7 neutral holy order. Level 7 fighter. We get a 4th level spell now. So what do we have to choose from? Cure serious, cause serious, neutralize poison, poison. Protection from evil 10-foot radius, animal summoning 1, call woodland beings. Protection from good 10-foot radius, and repel insects. Let's get animal summoning. Alright guys, that's a good place to stop. Great progress. Found a few bugs, but not many. Most of them are very minor. Should be able to get them fixed pretty easily. Alright everyone, let me see if I can pass on a raid here to someone. Let's see if we've got anybody going. If you're into that. Dick Danza He's playing Beyond the Steel Sky PC. Let's send you his way. All right. Thanks again for the raid, Spider-Maw. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.